Using the drip faucet to multiply your gains. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. So today we're going to be talking about the drip faucet and how you could use it to multiply your gains. But before we begin, huge shout out to everybody watching the videos. Please keep commenting, liking, subscribing. Greatly appreciated, and helps this information get out to others. So let's dive into it. So before I get into meat and potatoes of the video of the drip faucet, first and foremost, I will let you know how I actually fund my faucet. So primarily I use the drip garden. So I've done multiple videos previously before, so I won't spend too much time on it, but a little less than 90,000 plants now, still taking profit from the garden. Which varies about 100 to 120 bucks per day, and then the rest I sort of compound back into the garden, and I put it into my drip faucet here. Now to go to my faucet, so right now I have about 70 deposited. What I am noticing is I'm getting starting to get the same effect as if I did the garden here. So I started the garden with about 40,000 plants, and now, today you can see I'm almost at 90,000. So I'm starting to see this sort of pick up as I'm adding more. Obviously I'm getting 1% per day on anything I'm starting to add here, and then that's also getting compounded once I deposit some more. So this is growing increasingly quickly. It's just one of the ways that I'm sort of diversifying, and at the same time I'm still betting on drip, because I'm in, and I say multiplier because I'm in the drip BSD garden, and then I also am in the drip faucet. So it's all dependent on drip itself, which I believe wholeheartedly that it's going to turn around and start getting on a bull run again, start climbing back up. So that's a little bit of how I fund it, and how it could be used as a multiplier. Now reasons why I got into the drip faucet. For one, in the Telegram group, and Forex has said, he's not gonna forget about the drip faucet, obviously, or drip in particular. So he's already came out with some things, and I have some stuff up on the screen here. So with this ape swap, co-promotion, jungle bills, drip and drip LP NFT bonds, and then some other ways you can earn drip plus banana or drip LP banana there. So already creating more ways to buy drip on different platforms and getting it really out there. And like you said, should bring in more than 40 million BUSD for the Pigpen divs in the first year. So that's pretty huge. So another thing was Pancake Swap. And we still have the lending at the end of the year, that was that he said would start to happen. So there's a couple things around the corner that I'm really bullish on. Now, I don't know if many of you have done this yet, but I went ahead and went over to Ape Swap's website. So it's pretty cool. Actually, this is their sort of lending scenario here. So that'd be sort of cool if we got to be on here, so you sort of lend out your coins and get a little return on that. But here's the actual page itself, and this is actually just their stake page. So I'll just click on the home page here. But some things to note. So market cap 20 million, but total value locks 135 million. So not a small exchange at all. And then 203 partners. So really getting that drip out there to to more individuals, and getting that exposure out there, and that's what we need, some more exposure for drip. So I'm super bullish on it. I think this Ape Swap is awesome. As far as drip is concerned, and the faucet, I think that we're still sort of holding on here, and still sort of in the downtrend, but I think that's going to reverse here soon. And I've said it time and time before in different videos. Hey, when the drip token starts to go up, when all these partnerships and all these different apps come out and sort of help push the price of drip and get drip out there a lot more, get a lot more exposure, then obviously you're gonna see the drip garden just start to take off as well. And it's only a matter of time, I believe, before that's going to happen. So it looks like even today, let me go pull it up. So even today, it looks like we got some kind of relief in the drip garden. that I saw, because I was at 258, and then okay, so went back. It was at 200. It's 260 now. It was at for a time, I think it was at 271. So the LP price, I think, went up for a second and then came back down. But you know, Drip Garden it's still one of my best investments I think I've ever made. Still printing. We still have 6 million total value locked in it. So I'm gonna keep going at it. You know, and then as far as the faucet, I'm gonna keep taking some profits out of the drip, my garden, and putting it into the faucet and having that grow. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. What are you guys doing with the drip faucet? Are you sort of just hanging back? Are you trying to grow your faucet? You know, and you know, what are you using your gardens for? So that's the video for today. So please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. It'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys on the next one.